Mahlzeit, Freunde. Welcome to my studio. Another big guy. So this is my spinner, the big guy spinner, and to accommodate this big canvas, which is 32 by 48 inches, I needed a little bit more support. So I just taped 2 pieces of wood onto the arms of my spinner. You can do that with any spinner. Kinda. I mean, I don't know how it's built. I know mine is built well enough to support another layer of wood on top, if that makes sense. The arms won't come off. They are screwed on. So it will support your canvas even if you're tilting on that spinner. That is that. And this is my canvas with the pillow paint on top. That was the last of my can, and I had a bunch of goopers in there. So I have tweezers nearby always, and I just slide it through the paint. And every time I see something not moving the way I want, I know there's some gooper in there somewhere, so I dig it out. This one had extreme amount of goopers. Oh well, happens, especially if you have your can open for a while. Okay, so for this piece, I want a completely blue background. I mixed my paints the regular way, but I made them a little bit thinner. The reason is, well, my idea was to get a gradient in my background. So I will do a faux pillow, which means I have the white pillow, but on top of that I have a solid color, or more than one, and in the end my canvas will be covered with that one color. In this case, it's Southern Ocean Blue by Matisse, a wonderful paint. I don't know how the availability is these days, because seems like Blick is discontinuing it, and yeah, it's hard to find these days, but a great paint. So that being said, before I put on the Southern Ocean Blue, I put different colors. Those are Aqua by JoSonja, Nova Paints Super Pearl Gold, which is an interference color, then fluidart's Caribbean Blue, and this is Southern Ocean Blue, but this is a thicker variation. The reason is I want all those colors to shine through my Southern Ocean Blue that I will put on in a minute. This is Taffy by This Little Piggy. I wish I hadn't used that one. It does not quite fit in the color scheme, but it's fine. I tilted most of it off. So those are my colors underneath my Southern Ocean Blue, and this is the Southern Ocean Blue that I mixed up way thinner than my other colors. The reason for one is I wanted to move fast and a lot, but also, like I said, I want the other colors underneath to shine through, and the thinner you make your paints, the more transparent they will become, because there's more binder compared to the pigment. Does that make sense? Sometimes things in my brain make more sense than when they come out of my mouth. But yeah. So I cover everything up with my Southern Ocean Blue. And you can tell how thin it is, how fast it moves off my spreader. With a big piece like this, it's kind of hard to estimate how much paint you're gonna use. I think there is no things that you have to do, or that need to be done. It's all okay. And just by doing it, you will understand how your paint reacts and what you have to do to get to certain effects. This is really a thing that is, that grows in you. So just trust the process. You will learn with every failure and with every success you have. A lot of people who are not familiar with the bloom technique ask, why do you use that white pillow? Do you have to? And so here's the thing. You do not if you just want cells. But the pillow paint underneath is my vehicle for my composition. So with spinning and tilting, that blue spot that I have on my canvas right now will expand and in the end cover the whole canvas. It will stretch out my paints, it will stretch out the cells, and it makes it possible for me to find the composition. That is the beauty of it all. It's not a thing that you have to create a painting. It is part of this technique. It's one big component of doing your piece. All right, so all my paints are thinner. Told you that already. What's gonna happen is the swipes that I put on top will not hold their shape as much because everything is more liquid and the liquids just do their thing. Heavy stuff is sinking through, and the more paint is on there, the more movement you get. So the more wonky your cells can get, the more paints you might lose depending on how quick you work. And you will see me do swipes, spin, tilt, do more swipes, and I will stay on that middle part that you see here. I don't go all over the place. I want negative space, which won't be just white negative space. It will be blue with the colors underneath shining through. Okay, again, I hope this makes sense to you. Yeah, another big piece. Love going big, and I'm so happy I can finally do it. If you're a beginner, please start small. I'm super serious. I spend so much time and money, material, nerves. I got frustrated. Just learn from my mistakes. Listen to me, guys, and start small. Get your recipe right, know what you're doing, and then go big. And if you need a spinner for that, go to my homepage. There's a link in the description. I have a small one, I have a bigger one, and now you know you can even go way bigger on the big one. Be aware though, the bigger spinner moves not as fast as the smaller one, which is basically physics. Smaller bearing, smaller radius. If you want to build one yourself, I will teach you at PortCon in August. Oh my god, it's coming up fast. I won't teach you painting. There's other people who do that this time. Gotta wait for fluidart experience next year, or just come see me learn how to make spinners, learn a little bit about how to make floating frames, and learn some color theory in Vegas. Okay guys, I'll let you watch. I will speed up in a minute because it's a lot of tilting and spinning. That won't be real time, just to make it easier on you guys. Alrighty, hope to see you in Vegas or next week on my channel. Oh, guys, Monday Lives gonna be back next Monday, promise. I was sick for a while. It took me a long time to get back to my energy. I'm not quite there even, but it's better. And yep, I'll be live next Monday, so make sure to stop by. Okay, this is it. Close-ups in the end. Love you guys. Be well. Bye-bye.